Hey, is this me? I can't tell.
Hey Keith,
Hey.
is there anybody out there? I
No.
don't fucking hear anybody.
No.
There's no one left. Is there anybody out there? Anybody thinks to see the things I see? Anybody out there listening to me? You used to be my brother, now you're racist.
Don't say things like that. The internet gets ideas.
Yeah. Machine Head put out a new song. It's entitled. What's it called? Is there anybody out there? They haven't announced like a new album. I think they just put out a new jam. We're huge Machine Head fans. I think they've been on a roll since 2003. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I mean, their past 4 albums have been really fucking good. Especially, like, The Blackening, Locust, Bloodstone, and Diamonds. They're pretty good jams. So, yeah, we really like Machine Head. I always love hearing new Machine Head music.
Alright.
I don't know. What do you think?
Be 100% honest. I don't like this song one bit. Not in the slightest. I don't know. It's just like... bands, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And that's fine. I'm all for experimentation and broadening your sound. I'm also all for bands trying to... Because this song sounds like something you'd hear on the radio. I'm okay try to do something on the radio, but it's just that this is so radically different from, the last 3 Machine Head albums, which are the ones that I know the most, that I know the best. And I just don't like... Yeah, I just don't like the song. Like, it's 100% honest. Like, the riffs in the song are okay, at best, in my opinion. But I think what kills it for me is the vocals and the lyrics. That's what kills it. It's which I know that I think if I remember correctly, on their last album there was some slightly more singy bits, which is fine. But it's like, I don't know. It's just the vocals. I don't like the verse. The verse singing the singing in the verse. I don't like. I don't think Rob Flynn. Like, I don't know. I understand going outside of your comfort zone, and maybe this is just like a one-off song. You know what I mean? Because their last album was just
2014.
Just 2014.
They
so
usually take 3 or 4 years in between albums.
So it's like,
so who knows if it's time?
Yeah. So I just don't know what the purpose of this song is. Like, I don't. It's like you put out a song, if it's from the new album, sure. And which then, if it's like, they're like, yeah, let's get people hyped. We haven't even mentioned a new album. So if you haven't even mentioned a new album and you're going to put out a song from that album, then you probably want to get people fucking hyped for that album. And you put out this song. And I'm like, ugh, that's not the way to go. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's basically, it's not Machine Head, in my opinion. Like, it's not, which, and here's the thing, I almost don't want to say this, but it almost just seems like there's not much effort, as much as usual. Like, usually, Machine Head, they put all kinds of, listen to Halo, listen to Sail Into the Black, listen to Unto the Locust, or I Am Hell. You can just tell that, a lot of thought was put into these songs, and they're really masterfully crafted, in only the way that Machine Head knows how to craft songs. And I listen to this, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's 5 or 6 bands that I hear on the radio all the time that I can picture writing this exact song. And so it takes away from it. And it's like, again, from the most recent albums, Machine Head doesn't really write songs like this. It's like, the song's very, almost, in a weird way personal, not really, but then it's like, I mean, there's the, as Tyler pointed out to me while we were jamming it, there's like fucking shots Phil Anselmo. I was like, is that why you put out this song? Like, it's like, oh god, like, I don't know. I just don't like this. It's not Machine Head, and I could do without this song. I really could do without this song, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, this song's really weird to me. I think this song probably has a good message behind it in its lyrics of, you know, probably, you know, is there someone there? There's always someone there for you, blah, 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 blah. It's the delivery of the lyrics that's weird to me. I just find the lyrics in the chorus to be slightly corny a little bit. It's catchy as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this song's probably going to be stuck in my head. I don't want it to be. I want to have other great Machine Head songs stuck in my head. And it's just, you know, I never like verses like this one. I don't like when bands do this shit at all. To me, it always does come off lazy. Whether it's lazy or not, I don't know. But it always comes off as, fuck, we don't know what to do. You know? Let's just keep chopping our fucking rip off. You know? Let's kill our momentum. All that stuff. To me, it's like, okay, it plays the riff, then he sings a line, then it plays the riff, and it's a little bit more extended, but then it gets weird when it just, like, kind of cuts it in half again. It's like, it's only like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, this is weird. But then the transition to the chorus is fucking atrocious to me. Rob Flynn does not sound like that. I know he does, like, you know, real grinny fucking weird shit sometimes, but that was, like, weird, and don't do that again, in my opinion. It just does not work. And this song definitely comes off as a very experimental song, which is fine. But when you're fucking Machine Head and you've been putting out fucking incredible albums, and the thing too with me is that I feel Machine Head experiment all the time within what they're good at.
Yeah.
You know, they do crazy shit all the time. Bloodstone and Diamonds, they tried some awesome shit with, like, Sail Into the Black and all that stuff. It's like, this is awesome. You're still trying a lot of new stuff and experimenting, but you're still being really true to who you are. And this is just really kind of outside the realm for Machine Head, in my opinion. This is something, I said to Keith when it was over, I'm like, Machine Head coming to a radio near you. But, fine, if you get on the fucking radio, good for you. But, you know, I would at least like you to get on the radio with some integrity, knowing that you really fucking are still true to who you are and you try. Not like a lot of modern rock bands nowadays. I mean, I just feel like they just fucking write shit just because they can. Unlike bands like Alter Bridge, for example, that writes fucking badass albums, but get on the radio because they're great. Yeah, I'll just not. The riffs are weird. It's just weird. Even the middle section is kind of weird.
Yeah,
there's a lot of like intricate vocal stuff going on that Machine Head experiments with a lot, and it's pretty cool. And I mean, middle section is probably the best part of the song. But even then, it just feels a little disjointed from what the verse and the chorus feel like, and then this fucking banger-ass middle section that's just like, and then like fucking radio breakdown, da, 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 da. You know, it's like,
and shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to reiterate, like I said,
I don't know.
like I said, like, they can fucking experiment, but it's like that's the thing. You don't fucking go, at least in my opinion, you don't go all out. You experiment and you do maybe one or two of the things that are in this song, and you do it in a song, but you still make it you. And then if it's people like it, then you go a step further, and then you make this song. Like, this is not a song that you go right from Bloodstone and Diamonds to this. There's maybe something in the middle that's kind of like a middle ground, and then eventually you come to this. You know what I mean? Like, I think what, to me, the big thing is the jarring transition from what they just did 2 years ago to this. That's mostly what it is. And it's also, I mean, this is just generally not my type of song anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah. If this is their direction, though, I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
They'll kind of just stink a little bit, but hey, I mean, we always have good Machine Head music. We can listen to it over and over again.
Yeah.
But when it's new, it's exciting. I don't know. I could see someone really digging this shit. Not me.
Yeah, not me.
Not my jam. Not my shield.
Oh, God. No.
Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody fucking listening to this video?
Probably not.
I can make jokes about this shit all day.
Also,
You know, there are presumed shots at Phil Anselmo because Rob Flynn was very outspoken when Phil was a dingus a couple months ago.
yeah.
Made all those racist remarks. That's what everyone is assuming. Not brothers anymore. He's a racist. Get out of here. Shots fired. Well, yeah, check out the song.
Bang, bang, bang.
Let us know what you think. Get out of here,
Catch it.
moth.
Catch it.
We are the moth. I am the thorn in your side. Listen to that album instead. Alright.